Hello students, my name is Faith Koehler. I'm going to be teaching geometry this year at Veritas. I'm a new teacher and new to Veritas, and in fact, I was hired only 2 weeks before school started. My husband and I had already planned a big trip to Oregon for this week, so unfortunately I'm missing the first week of school. Big shout out to whoever ends up subbing for me, thank you guys for understanding. In the Veritas Valiant Award, I remember reading something about a bold, adventurous spirit, so let's just say I'm working on that one as we speak. Can't wait to meet you all next week and jump into the school year. I wanted to make this video so I could share a few of the things you might have been hoping to learn about me today, even though I couldn't be present. On the first day of class, I always wanted to know a few things. Let's start with, who is this person teaching me? I'll start near the beginning. I was homeschooled here in Austin as a kid. I finished high school in 3 years. I attended a school that was a little bit like Veritas, met 1 day a week. Then I started taking classes at Austin Community College. Shortly thereafter, I transferred to the University of Texas at Austin. I was at first planning to teach high school math and science, but long story short, God changed my mind and I transferred to nursing. Midway through nursing school, I got married to the coolest guy ever, Jacob. I graduated from nursing school in December of 2014 and have been working as a nurse since then. I was working in a hospital with kids that had mental health problems, but God changed my mind again, and now I'm here at Veritas. So, in summary, a few things you should take away from that are, I'm excited to be here. Also, I am not a super math nerd. I didn't just study math in college. So if you're scared of math or whatever, you don't need to worry too much. But I do love math, probably because I've actually gotten to see how it works in the real world. Second question, how is this class going to work? Well, hopefully you've all taken a look at the syllabus, which I worked really hard on. We'll be going through the McDougall-Lytell geometry textbook, which you should all have by now, along with the answer key. Geometry covers a lot of fascinating aspects of math that have to do with lines, angles, shapes, logic, and reasoning. We'll use drawing, story examples, and some outside activities to master the topics, and at the end of the year, we'll learn some cool stuff about circles. I will expect you to read or at least skim the sections we cover in class before you get here. We have about 50 minutes of instruction Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays we spend time at the end of the class doing homework together. If we're fast and focused, that will mean much less for you to do at home. At the end of each chapter in the book or unit, we have a test. Those will be mostly in class, sometimes in the study hall. There will be quizzes, about 1 per unit. The important part of this class is homework. That is where you'll be learning the most. With math, you learn the best from practice. Hopefully you all know how we do math homework at Veritas. You have the problems and the answer key at home, so you should work through all of the problems carefully and then correct them using the answer key. Do not just go through the problems with the answer key open. If you do, it's your loss because it's going to show up when we have tests in class. Last question, how do I get an A? Or at least maybe pass the class? You can see the grading breakdown in the syllabus. It's 15% for homework, 20% for quizzes, and 65% for tests. You may think it's strange that the homework is the least valuable in terms of grades if you remember that I said I think it's the most important part. Well, here's how it works. You're young adults who can make your own decisions. You decide how much time and effort you want to put into the homework since it's not weighted that much. I won't be going over your homework with my red grading pen unless you want me to. It's mostly a grade for completion. If you spend the time doing the homework and really understand your mistakes, you'll rock the quizzes and tests. If you blow it off, the quizzes and tests will reflect that, and your grade will suffer. That's exactly how it works in college, and I'm actually really happy Veritas gives you a chance to learn yourself and learn this style of grading. I'm so excited to get to know all of you. Please fill out the survey for me and enjoy the beginning of school. I'll be back on next Thursday. We'll do an algebra review quiz in class and then work it out together. Don't hesitate to email me at any time with questions. Happy first day of school!